Hello everyone, so the wedding marathon continues. I'm just about to head off for my next cake, for my next wedding, for my beautiful couple that are getting married in the zoo. Honestly, one of the funnest places I have set up a cake. So let me show you the cake. So we have the cake just here, one of my beautiful classic designs. Let me put this down. And then this is the cake. Let me do a little bit of a close-up. There we go. So I've got some engraved and then some palette knife techniques. And then I have my top tier, which I've kept plain because they do have flowers going on the cake. The bride actually texted me this week. She was like, Abigail, we have grapes and lemons in our table arrangements. Can we include this in the cake? And I was like, yeah, definitely. So I want to leave enough space. Let me run through the flavors. We have chocolate, I had to double check. We have a vanilla and chai, and then we have lemon elderflower. So I'm going to pop these in my boxes, my Boxicure boxes, and then I am going to drive up to Kent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some mats down so the cakes don't slide around in the car. I always travel with them in the boot. I never used to do the boot, but there was one time I had no space. I was like, I'm just going to put the cakes in the boot. But the boot is literally the most flattest place of the car. For context, this is a 6-inch, 8-inch, 4-inch. These are like now my most popular sizes. I'd say this feeds around like 80 to 90 guests because my tiers are quite tall. My tiers, come on, let's focus. My tiers are quite tall, so you definitely can get a good amount of portions out of this. So let me show you what the setup looks like inside the box. A little tip. Now, what I like to do is I like to put the design in like the corner to make sure that if I scuff it, just in case, like if I'm like taking it out, or if it goes to one of the sides, it's not damaging the design from the sides. It's always in the corner, and the corner normally has like the most amount of like surface area as well. This is a 12-inch drum going in a 12-inch box, and what I love about these boxes, you can reuse them. So I get like a big batch at the beginning of the wedding season, and then I make sure that they are all going to be reused throughout the season. So I get 12 inches, 10 inches, 8 inches, and 14 inches as well. And then I've got my secure kit, my insurance kit, just in case anything were to happen, with a little chopping board to slice up the lemons just in case, tripod, floral tape, scissors, everything like that, and then a camping bin so I can put the stems in of the cakes stems in of the flowers that I'm chopping to put on the cake. I'm gonna load the car and then drive up. Bye guys.